What country has the most beautiful women? So very,
What country has the most beautiful woman?
yeah, so very subjective question, but in your opinion, what is your favorite? What country for you has the most beautiful women?
Well, I've only traveled to one other country, and that's India, and for religious purposes.
Okay.
But I mean, I've seen the woman there, but for me
Can
particularly,
be also seeing the woman online or in TV or anything
oh, I
like
see,
this.
I see, I
So
see.
even if you don't have experience in the country, so it's up to you.
So
What do you
the
think?
most beautiful woman I think is the most beautiful woman,
Country, yeah,
Malaysia.
Malaysia,
Specifically, my girlfriend.
Malaysian, yeah.
Malaysian, yes, Malaysian. She's me Punjabi, a bit of Punjabi, but she's also Christian, so she's convert. So she's Punjabi and then she's Christian.
Cool.
Yeah, so my girlfriend like is the most beautiful woman.
That's good. Good answer. Very good answer.
So you can ask them
And
too,
for
no?
you, yeah, as well. What do you think?
As far as I've seen on TV, since I've never been to that country, so I would say German.
German.
Germany, yeah. Germany
Wow.
girls are.
What about German girls? Do you really find it most attractive?
Their face is actually very beautiful because we don't see normally their type of people here, right? So when you see them, it's like they really pull your attention. Yes, that's for me.
And you?
I don't think so. I'll say a country. It's more towards the Hollywood industry. The woman there.
In Hollywood. Hollywood. So like,
Just
Because
movies.
there's mix, German people and then
Tell one
Australian.
time.
You want me to say a woman's name or what?
yeah, you have like a famous actress. Is that why?
Come here, come here.
Maybe I would say Margaret Robbie.
Oh,
I don't know.
the Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Joker,
Ah,
Harley
okay.
Quinn.
Yeah.
Barbie,
Okay. This is
Barbie,
your
Barbie.
type. Your favorite type.
She's so white and then the blonde hair.
But it's impossible for him to get.
Yeah, it's
those type of
impossible for me lah. I will never get.
imagination.
Yeah.
Have you tried? Have you tried?
No. I only try in imagination and I got it.
Imagination, you got it lah.
You don't know till you try. Maybe just in your head it's too nervous, but in
There's
reality,
stuff with online, right? Pen pals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then you ask them to come. That's
Yeah,
how
it's
stuff
like
lah.
that.
I mean, yeah, you can't say you can't get this type of woman if you never try, right? It's the truth. You know, you see every type of man with every type of woman in the world, actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Correct,
So
correct.
for you, it's like white skin you're attracted to. You would say white women.
Light
Not
skin,
not necessarily white,
Yeah.
more towards tan a bit. Something similar like us, like no, not that
Yeah.
white.
You lah.
Like me. Yeah, that's my kind of type.
Maybe Hispanic. Maybe like
Hispanic.
Brazilian, Spanish. Maybe like tan skin. You
No
know.
hablo inglés.
Oh, no,
No hablas español.
oh, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. I really appreciate the interview.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hey man, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing good, thank you. Is this your first time in KL?
Yeah, absolutely. I came here a few days ago and staying for 5 days. Be back to Dubai on Sunday.
Are you from Dubai originally?
No, I'm from France, born and raised in France, but I live in Dubai, work there, and that's nice actually.
I'm curious, how do you think of like Malaysia versus Dubai? Similarities to KL?
Well, I would say that the infrastructures are quite the same, like the buildings and everything. The people are quite very well educated or really respectful in the streets and everything. Could be compared to Dubai somewhere, but a bit more conservative than Dubai, I would say, which is actually I can respect that. And even the people, like the locals, are very, very kind, very, very like easy to understand because they are not like complicated in the dailies.
Would you say Dubai is more or less diverse culturally than here?
Definitely more. Yeah, Dubai is a hub between the west and the east, so you can like find literally every origins, every people from every countries in the world, and it made the beauty of Dubai actually.
Nice. Cool, man. So today's topic, I'm asking men here, what country has the most beautiful women? So in your opinion, what for you has the most beautiful women?
Well, it's a tough question actually, but I would say that. Can I say two?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Morocco. Moroccan women are like really beautiful and like natural beauties.
Sure.
Saudi Arabia as well. The natural beauty of Saudi women is wow. And French girls, like French classic girls, are really, really nice also.
Also.
Yeah.
That's a good mix. Yeah, for me actually, like I would say it's hard for me to even say, but the Middle East for me like has some of the most beautiful women in general, just like the most natural beauty like across the Middle East. It's hard for me to even name a country specifically.
Actually, because today the West is like really into surgery and everything in order
Yeah.
to modify the natural aspects of life, everything of the creature, I would say. The Middle East still have this conservative way of keeping the natural beauty as it is, and this is what I could like myself. I can understand that some others are looking like more artificial things and everything, but actually, the Middle East is still conservative on this way. Yeah.
Well, I never really thought about why in my head. Maybe am I attracted to these types of women? Maybe that's a big part of it. They have a natural look, and that's maybe why I think of them as being like so like naturally beautiful or something. Maybe it's a lack of plastic surgery, something like that. Yeah.
I would definitely say that first of all, at the first sight, you may think that they are more respectful to themselves. By being like uh, not overshowing or overdoing. You can be asking yourself, why are they like this conservative, this not into people, not into talking to anyone in the streets and everything? Could be could be attracted to this kind of impossible. So like the beauty is here, the manners are good, so definitely may attract you.
Do you think a lot of that is rooted in like their religion or just like the culture in general?
Well, actually, the culture is really linked to the religion.
Sure, yeah.
So I think it's part of the game. We are conservative because our religion tells us to be conservative.
True.
And as we are really followers of our religion, definitely our culture will follow all the rules.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's so different from France, yeah? Very the opposite almost. I don't know.
Well, France is, for me, geographically the most beautiful country in the world because we have all kind of landscapes, all kind of people, and of kind of cultures as well. But at the same time, it's kind of different in the way of thinking from the people. The people are thinking like very differently, like in the Middle East. So sometimes also the women in the West, and let's say about France, are like, by the fact that they are like really classic, and also natural beauties in some ways, could be attracted to them as well.
I'd say the women there are much more similar like to back home for me in America. They would maybe hate that I say that. They would take that offensively, but I just mean, yeah, that Western mindset, it's clear. And so like when I've dated with women from France, it felt similar to like dating an American girl, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I don't want to be rude to the American women, but maybe the European are smart, smarter than the American women. Definitely. I used to.
That's fair.
I dated an American girl for.
No, we are stupid. Yeah, don't worry.
No, they're not
I know.
stupid.
We are. Yes, all of us.
The general culture, something that
Yes.
everybody should know. Sometimes it's like hard for them to understand it. I mean, but it's okay. I mean, it's part of the U.S. cultures. Maybe I will not be rude anymore, so it's okay.
You can see just by my question about religion and culture, immediately from your response, I was like, yeah, that felt like a really American thing to say after I said it. I realized it's just showcasing our slight like ignorance in some things and just, we only know what we know and what we're taught, and it's not much about like the world and stuff. So coming here, it's like eye-opening, learning about different cultures. It's just not happening. We don't know about Malaysia. If I went to ask Americans on the street about Malaysia, like yesterday I did a video asking Malaysians, what do you think of the US? How does Malaysians see the United States? And if I asked in America, how do we see Malaysia? The response would be like, Malaysia. Nobody would even have anything to say because they'd have no idea.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I remember a video that I saw on YouTube. A guy was asking like American people in the cities, like asking them in the streets about the flags. Which flag is this country? And
Not
everything.
good.
It's like a mess. Almost no, like, let's say like 20% of them were right, like answering the questions.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, who are these guys? So they like the basic, for you go in France, you ask like any child, like 10 years to 15, they would be able to answer any question about the flags. it's part of our education, like the basics, you know.
Yeah. We really live up to our reputation. What can I say?
It's okay. I mean, it's part of also like the charisma you got, you guys American. So
Fair.
we can respect that as well.
Oh, thank you, bro. Well, thank you so much for the interview too.
Welcome. My pleasure.
Hey, man, how are you?
I'm pretty well actually, having a lot of fun here in KL.
Good to hear that. Where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Spain.
Yeah.
Have you been here before?
This is my first travel, not only in Malaysia but in Southeast Asia. So yeah.
Wow, Malaysia as the first destination. That's awesome.
Yes.
What made you choose Malaysia as the first place?
Yes, some recommendations from very close friends that have visited mainly all these countries over here. So yeah.
That's cool. Awesome. Good to hear. A lot of people choose like it's just so much more popular to go to like Thailand or Bali or something. So it's nice to hear that this was your first stop. I like it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Actually, I wanted to be a little bit more in touch with the nature. So I'm coming from Borneo, which is a close island here from Malaysia, and definitely I had that touch with nature.
That's awesome to hear, man. All right. So today's topic is what country has the most beautiful women? So, in your opinion, where are the most beautiful women? Which country?
Wow, such a nice question though. So I think this is kind of personal. So everybody can have like a different point of view about what's the beauty. But for me, German is one of the country with the most beautiful woman. Main reason, the blue eyes. I cannot handle that.
That's great. Yeah, this is the most subjective question probably in the world, right? So, of course, it doesn't mean, oh, that country has the most beautiful women.
yeah.
But have you met many like German women? You're from Spain. I'm sure they're there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. There are a lot of people there, German people. I think German people likes traveling a lot, so you can find any German girl all around the world. So that's amazing.
Have you dated like long-term relationship with a German girl?
Not yet. Not yet.
Well, he's looking. I mean, awesome, man. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your relatively short trip. I appreciate it, man.
That's gorgeous to be here. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Hey, how are you today?
Feeling great, thank
Yeah?
you.
Good. Are you from Malaysia?
Yes, I'm from Malaysia, of
Yeah.
course.
What part of Malaysia are you from?
Now I'm living in Shah Alam, Selangor, but my hometown in Kedah.
Kedah.
Yeah. Have
Cool.
you been there?
I mean, I've been to Penang. It's in Kedah,
Yeah,
right?
it's nearby Kedah. Yes.
That's all. Yeah. Okay. Today's topic: what country has the most beautiful women? What do you think? Which country for you has the most beautiful women?
It's a tricky question actually. I have many preference, but of course my first would be Malaysia. Malaysia women lah.
Very good.
Because mutual understanding and so forth. If you ask me, my second choice will be from Japanese people. They're very polite. They know how to take care of their husband.
So you find a lot of beauty, even physical beauty, in the way that they act, in the politeness and things.
Correct. I'm more into the deep inside, what they have spiritually, and of course, how they present themselves, their dignity, manners, and so forth. So that's why my first choice will always be Malaysia girls. Watch out.
Have you been to Japan before?
Every year I go to Japan.
Really?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends there. Always, also my friends from Japanese also come to Malaysia, and yeah, we exchange knowledge, cultural, political, of course. But somehow, Japanese girls is another version of Malay girls in Malaysia, sort of. Yeah.
Do you find it hard with like conversation with the English, like the language barrier? Is with Japanese girls a little bit?
Yeah, of course. We have a lot of language barrier, but along the way, when we always meet up and so forth, so deep understanding grows stronger.
Oh, thank you so much. I really like that answer. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Hey, bro, how are you?
I'm pretty well, thank you.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm from Yemen.
From Yemen. Are you living here or just traveling?
Just traveling. I study actually.
Study. Ah, cool. So today's topic, I'm asking men, what country has the most beautiful women? So in your opinion, what do you think? What's your preference?
I think Russia.
Russia.
Yeah.
Ah, what is it about Russian women that really does it for you? What do you like about it?
I think women Russian is more beautiful and
Yeah.
and interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Have you gone on dates with Russian women before?
Actually, I have a classmate in my class from Russia.
Ah, yeah.
I think she is beautiful. Yeah.
Have you told her? Have you tried to spark up some conversation, become friendly, or not yet?
Yeah. I I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Very cool. Cool, man. How long are you going to be here studying? Do you know how long you're in Malaysia for?
Yeah. Maybe 6 months. I will say her.
6 months. Ah, cool. Well, good luck with the classmate, with the Russian girl. Awesome. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Hey, bro. How you doing?
I have a break time, so I stay in the break.
Ah, you're on break. Where are you from? What country?
I'm from Nepal,
Nepal.
but I working in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur.
Ah, okay, so living and working here now.
Yes.
Okay. Well, today's topic, I'm asking men here in Malaysia, what country has the most beautiful women? So what do you think?
Maybe Nepal.
Really?
Yes, because there we have the so many culture. The different culture have the different dress, and the women's also. If you wearing the dress, looking very beautiful.
Yeah. Do you currently like see a woman? You have a wife, a girlfriend from Nepal, or no?
No, no, I am now. I don't have any.
Yeah. Is there many women from Nepal here in Malaysia?
Yes,
Yeah.
working here in so many
Really?
women. Yes.
And what is dating like in Nepal like for a foreigner, for like a white guy, a Westerner? If I go to Nepal, do the women there date white men or mostly looking for local men?
Uh, if you go for visit, Nepal people is like very frankly. If you frankly you can talk, then you can make girlfriend.
That's cool. How far is Nepal from here to fly?
Maybe 4 hours here
4 hours.
to Kuala Lumpur to Kathmandu, 4 hours.
That's cool. How long since you've been back to Nepal?
Yeah, 2 years already. I am coming from Nepal.
Okay, last question. How do you feel about living in Malaysia compared to Nepal? Do you wish you can live in Nepal again, or do you like it here?
Yeah, really, I like live in Nepal, but Malaysia also okay because here also okay.
Do you feel quite welcomed by the locals here? You feel like comfortable in Malaysia?
First, I'm not comfortable. I don't know how to talk the Malay language, and I don't know how to talk the English also. But after 1 years, I learn how to talk the English. Then now they okay. I feel a bit better.
Your English is pretty good, man. It is. Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, yeah. And I appreciate the interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That's all, folks. Make sure you drop a comment below what country you think has the most beautiful women. Press that like button, press that subscribe button, and make sure you watch my last video. What do Malaysians think of the US in 2024? Al, you can watch it right here, right now.